Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on my channel. Thank you for all your love and support. So for today's video, I want to delve a little bit deeper into how you following your gut instinct and following your soul's path also connects you with the people that you need to be connected with. So I always say the same things every time, but eventually they will make sense to you in a bigger scale. So everything, it is indeed connected. And so when you follow your intuition, when you follow your desires and you start going down the path or your soul's path, your calling, the things you're able to do. So for example, if you're very artsy and crafty and you can do a lot of things and you love manual work or you love arts, and it's one of them feels that it's very difficult to get jobs, but you always felt that you had to do it. And so you had to do something related with your field, and then you finally quit your job and you decided to go for a hobby related with those things. So other things that the universe will give you is the people, the places, and the things that you need for your dream to come true and for your manifestation to come true. But what also happens is when you're finally going into the right direction and the universe gives you these tools, these people, these things happening, they will give you the right people. They will give you the people that you need to meet. They will give you the opportunities that you need to make, if you want to start a business, to make it successful. Now, it's not a lot of times we can see this, but this happens every day. Everything you're sending out to the universe is sending back to you. So the universe is not just the source of knowledge, but it's giving you things every day. Every day gives you things. Everything you ask for, it's giving. So everything that you're asking things every day. Sometimes you don't realizing what you're asking, but indeed you are asking for things every day, and the universe is giving you things every day. So what is it? Be clear in the things that you want and the way you want to achieve them, and be sure to let go and surrender that those things will indeed happen, and the universe will provide you with the tools to make it happen. So when you decide to trust your soul to go down the path that it's your passion, you really want to do it, be alert for other things that are also happening at the same time. What people are suddenly coming through that you never see them before? What other people are coming through? What other people are you meeting? What situations are happening at the same time? What jobs offers that out of the sudden you saw online, and it wasn't there the week before, and now out of the sudden it just happened. What things are crumbling? Because sometimes for something new to come up, other stuff crumble, so other stuff needs to go down. So for example, your relationship, out of the sudden, just at the same time as you're starting something new and going for the things you really want to go, out of the sudden your 12-year relationship crumbles. And why is it happen all of a sudden? Why is it happening at the same time? Why is it everything at the same time and you just can't explain? So in order for the new to come in, a lot of the old ways, of the old stuff that do not serve you anymore, need to go. And those things a lot of times are sudden, are without any previous warning. It will shake you how fast they happen and how quick and they just happen out of the sudden. You're just not prepared for things to happen. You are not prepared for the things to happen the way they are happening, for how quick things are happening, how things are just crumbling from sometimes overnight. And this is the energy shifting. You are shifting the energies in your favor. So in order for the cycle to complete, do not stay stuck in what's going, but focus on what's growing instead. I hope I'm making any sense. So in case you're building your business, at the same time, your 12-year relationship crumbles, instead of staying in the despair and the anxiousness of this relationship that is not working anymore, and now what are you going to do in your life? Forget about it. Let it go and give space to the new. Give space to the things that are growing in your life. Give space for the expansion, because if the universe is giving you what you want and it's getting rid of the things you do not need, you do not want, even though you're not consciously aware of, everything is trying to help you out here. But if you choose, here comes the choosing part. If you choose to focus in this breakup, in this depression, in the fearing of missing out, in these feelings of what I'm going to do alone, and I'm 35 years old or 40 or 50, and I never lived alone for I don't know how many years, what I'm going to do without him, blah, blah, blah. And instead of focusing your energy in the expansion, nothing's going to come to fruition, right? Instead, what's happening is what you're letting go when you're expanding, it's going to let go, it's going to crumble. But the things that you did not put your energy, they are not going to grow. They are just going to stay stagnant. They're not going to grow because your energy is not flowing there. And so the universe sees that your energy is flowing in the other direction. So it's going to give you more of that. It's going to give you more of what you're aiming for, of where your direction of your energy is aiming for. So if your energy is focusing in the depression, in the losses, it's probably going to give you more loss, more depression, more, because it's and everything is energy. The universe vibrates in energy. It works in energy. Energy is a currency. Even money is energy. So everything is energy. All currencies are an energy, are a frequency. Whatever you want, you just need to match it. And so what happened is, because the universe is so abundant and it's so giving, and it gives you stuff every day, what are you claiming for yourself? So if your energy is going towards the loss, towards the grieving, and if your thoughts are not in the growing process, then it's going to give you what you're claiming for. It's going to give you more loss, more depression, more of the things you're focusing on, because the universe, source energy, does not judge. It doesn't have a judging mentality. It doesn't have a judging capacity. It will only give. So universe and the source are giving, resourceful and giving. They do not take, they only give. And so we are capable of transforming our lives by changing our vibrations. Yeah, changing your energy, changing the focus in the things that we want most. Okay, I wanted to travel across the world, and so I did it, because I became that frequency. I became that person. I did things towards that. My energy started flowing towards the traveling bit, because my soul needs to travel. I need to know all these people. I need to go to this place. I need, not because A, B, C, D, E, F need, but because I need, my soul needs. So that's another problem. We seek constant external validation for everything we do. And so because we seek this external validation, a lot of the times we are not asking, claiming, wanting things for ourselves, but we want things for the purpose or the sake of showing A, B, or C, or even showing off whatever we've got. And so that's not going to work. And that's why we are not all rich, and we're not all living our best lives, because we are wanting it for the wrong reasons. So you have the old cliche phrase of, we need to love ourselves first, wanting things for ourselves first, and only then look after the others, and only then seek in others what we want or whatever, It's the real thing. So you need, in order to manifestate, you need to manifest, you need to follow your gut, match the frequency, and put energy towards that frequency. These are the three key things, okay? Everything else you're doing is wrong. And that's why, for a lot of people, their manifestations don't work. But I will do a video, another video on this, on why manifestations don't work for a lot of people. Coming back to the topic that we were talking before, so your intuition is bringing you everything you need. Your energy is asking, claiming everything you need. And so once you reclaim the power that it's within you, once we all reclaim the power that's within us, then things start happening. Then things start shifting. Then things gain life, because your energy is giving them life, okay? And it's powerful. We are powerful beings, but most of us do not use the power and the energy and what we feel and what we have in us to make our lives better, to make other people's lives better, to make the world a better place to live in. But we could all do that. And so if you want to tap just a little bit on your own spirituality to increase your well-being, your finances, your job, your friendships, all you have to do is truly inside. It's inside you. You have all the power. We are a complete being. We do not need anything external apart from ourselves. And so the good thing about being spiritual is it's an amazing world when you start tapping it in, but the things that it can do for you, towards you, it's all about you. So everything you ask, you're also claiming. Everything you're thinking, you are also claiming. Why? Because you're putting the energy towards that thing. So you are claiming. It's not your will that is claiming, your energy is claiming. So the universe is matching that energy. So in terms of intuition, I always recommend following your intuition, even if your intuition is telling you crazy stuff. And how do you know if it's your intuition, if it's the voice in your head, if it's other weird voices? How do you know what you need to do? You just know. You need to tap in that knowledge and in yourself to find the answers that will save you. No one else can do it for you. And so my YouTube channel is going to be packed with videos, content, nuggets of information for people to reflect upon. But it is a journey. It's meant to be a self-discovery journey, not just into your own spirituality, but also in how people can learn to use it and learn what they have in their hands and what amazing things they can do with it. Check out another video and don't forget, follow your intuition always.